It's the Morning Brew with Friends. We got a packed house with some great stuff. We got our friends from Fusion Theater in this morning. They're going to be telling us all about their Pulitzer Prize-winning play that we're the first ones to get here in New Mexico. Then we have our friends from the New Mexico Escape Room telling us all about their new Escape. And then our friend Andy Letterman from Bernalillo County is going to be in with a whole new opportunity for writers and authors in New Mexico. And Alex Paramo is here from the Rail Yards Market with a poet, all in the Morning Brew with Friends. Has hit people. He took out one of the
into the disco scene.
That would be equipment. That would be.
We're talking about how our camera guy once hit somebody with that swinging camera. So you're tall. You almost got clipped.
I felt safe.
Awesome. We got a fun show today. We're going to kick it off with headlines that are brought to us by our friends at the Tony and Guy Hairdressing Academy. And this is cool. You're not from New Mexico.
I am not.
You're kind of new here.
I've been once before, but
okay.
But yes, but I'm new to Albuquerque.
Did you know, and a lot of people don't realize this, we have a spaceport.
I did not know that.
Right, it's cool too.
Yeah.
It's super space-agey and awesome looking. And the guys from Virgin Galactic, once they start flying, once they start actually taking passengers up, it's going to be their airport for that.
Oh, that's great.
Right, so we're expecting superstars and Virgin Galactic guys to come in. It should be really awesome, right? The thing is, the spaceport's been kind of struggling a little bit. Mm-hmm. They haven't. The guys from Virgin Galactic have not started flying yet, so they're picking up little tenants. And finally, they got their first kind of mid-sized tenant. There's a group out of Las Cruces, and they're making rockets and drones, and they're automatic launching suborbital rockets, and they're going to be testing them down at the spaceport, which is near TRC. Should be cool. I'm going to go down and see them launch. I haven't been down there yet.
Rockets and drones?
Right.
Oh, cool.
Right? Out in the middle of the desert. It's right next to White Sands Missile Range, which is perfect because what are you going to hit? Nothing.
Yeah.
Right. And this is cool. Our friends at Wise Pies are picking up stuff. They bought the name to the arena, the University of New Mexico pit. It's now called the Wise Pies Arena. They're really launching a bunch of things. This is a picture of that here. But there's also, now they're going to be sponsoring the Kids Zone at the State Fair, which is pretty cool.
What's a Kids Zone?
It's going to have slides, and it's basically like a giant area full of wood chips where you can just turn the kids loose and let them play for a while. And it happens to be next to the petting zoo. So you can see the cows and the sheep and everything else. So it should be pretty cool.
Yeah.
If I was 8, I would love it.
Yeah.
Actually, if I was 38, I'd love it. And this is cool. Albuquerque fighter Michelle Watterson has landed on a UFC fight on December 12th. This is cool because we keep talking about Holly Holm. She's the big local star, but we always forget that there are other MMA fighters here in Albuquerque that are just killing it. And Michelle has one of my favorite nicknames of all the fighters out of Albuquerque. You ready for this one?
Okay.
The Karate Hottie. I love it. And
do you have a picture of Michelle?
yeah, we do have one. If you don't know what she looks like, you'll see her around town.
Oh my God.
And don't tap her on the back because I think she's pretty quick. She might just.
I aspire to this.
Yeah.
That would be so great.
Are you like a weightlifter, boxer, fighter?
I am not, but women who do that impress the heck out of me.
They're great, right?
Yeah.
And the guys that she trains at Jackson's Gym, and they love it when people show up and just say, "Hey, I want to learn to do this."
Oh my!
You might just
yeah.
pop in and say, "Hey." Although I don't know, because you're a professional actress.
Oh.
Can you go on stage with a broken nose and a black eye,
Might not
see
be a
these
good
bruises? It was just at the gym. I promise. Can you do that?
Probably not.
Okay. Maybe they'll give you some protective gear.
There we go.
Give you that big suit, the big fat suit, and then
Right.
you can rock around in that. It might be good. This next one, we were talking about it this morning. Our sound guy, Chorus over here, he was like, "Oh my God, is this actually happening?" And yes, Chorus, it is actually happening. McDonald's is making its breakfast all day. Yes, finally.
You can get a McGriddle for breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Right? That's to me. I love the hash browns. I would much rather have like a Big Mac and hash browns. That would be like my thing. So I'm really excited about this too. And then this is really interesting. The president made a trip to Alaska. He renamed Mount McKinley, which a lot of people are really bummed about. But I think what was more interesting about it was he climbed this glacier. That's the one right behind him there, because it's melting. And so he wanted to see it firsthand, see what it is and what's going on up there and why it's melting. You can actually see, I guess, when you're on the ground there, how the glacier itself has just shrank and left permafrost just barren.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and it's just happened in the last 10, 15 years up there. So he's checking that out to see, and it's part of a new climate change initiative. He's making some announcements today. We'll probably have that in headlines tomorrow. And then finally, Los Angeles is named one of the Olympic City finale cities for 2024. And it's not a done deal yet, but maybe every 40 years you can become an Olympic city, because it was 84 when they hosted the Summer Olympics. And back on track to host another
Very nice.
Olympiad.
Would you get tickets?
You know, there'd be some of the events I would love to see. Track and field stuff would be just cool.
Yeah.
You know, on that level, track and field is just really exciting.
Amazing.
I would absolutely go.
Yeah.
If they had like the Olympics of morning show hosts, I think we could be in on that.
Okay.
I think we could
All
do
right.
that. We'll be back in a couple of
Okay.
seconds. And we're going to talk to folks from the Fusion Theater about the new show Disgraced on the Morning Brew.